Hey guys, what's up? It's Siarra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this, I don't know how to call it, look. It's being a little masked by my lashes. We've got like a yellow to orange to red liner with this pink to purple look. This is super fun for if you're going to a festival or like an EDM concert, anything like that. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, what's up? It's Siarra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this, I don't know how to call it, look. It's being a little masked by my lashes. We've got like a yellow to orange to red liner with this pink to purple look. This is super fun for if you're going to a festival or like an EDM concert, anything like that. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. I got a new camera. I'm literally so excited. So this is my first video on my new camera. I'm also uploading my last video on my old camera right now. So if you haven't checked out my cranberry smoky eye, go check it out. Here we go. We're doing another bright look. Who would have known? So we're going back in with the good old 35B. So I already did my eyebrows with the Milani Dip Brow in 01 Soft Brown. And I primed my lids with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and set it with my Coty Airspun, like always. I'm going to start off with my Morphe M441, and I'm going to go into this peachy shade right here to go into my transition. That's not what I meant to say, to go into my crease as my transition. That's what I meant. But I can obviously talk really well, so. So now I'm going to go in with my Luxie 227 T brush. The T is just means travel. I'm actually gonna go in with a mix of these two because this is actually pretty pink, so I can't imagine how pink this one is. On the lid and in the crease. Only on like the inner half of my eye though. So I'm gonna go in with my flat shader brush by Bodyography Pro. It's just like this tiny little focus. But is anybody else just because same. And I'm going to go in with those two shades and pack them more pigmentedly on the lid here. And then I'm going to go back in with the Luxie brush and blend it out. And now I'm going to take my Morphe M507, which is just like a, which is a, why does that look blue? There's literally no blue on it. That's so weird. It's like a fluffy pencil brush, I guess I would call it. And I'm going to go in with this purple right here. So I'm going to do kind of the same thing that I did with the pink, but obviously with purple and on the out. Now I'm going to go in with this darker purple. And I'm going to deepen up just like right here. I'm actually going to dip my brush in a little bit of the black, which, holy shit, I think is really pigmented. Only a tiny bit though, because I just want it to look like a really dark purple. Well, now I'm going to take this brush that I blended the top with. I'm going to blend it all together. I'm going to go in with the flat shader brush. These damn dogs, I'm telling you guys. Now I'm going to blend up the middle here. Perfect. Now I'm going back in with my M441, taking a little bit more of that peachy shade, and I'm going to buff out the edges because I look wild right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye with the purple really quickly, and I'll be right back. So we're looking fabulous right now, truly, but we're going to clean this all up as well, and we have a lot more to do on the eyes. So, and this is the angled liner brush. Oh my gosh, great. Maybe I shouldn't have cleaned that brush off on my hand. Just do the other hand. It's just like a tiny little angled liner brush that has green on it right now. So I'm going to actually draw a wing on with concealer because we're going to end up putting eyeshadow there. Alright, so I basically just lined out a wing, and now I'm going to fill it in. Okay, and as you can see, this part's kind of messed up, but it's not even a big deal because we're literally going to take concealer anyway and fix that up. So now we kind of did like the ombre pink to purple. We're going to do yellow to orange on this wing, and it's going to look cool. But anyway, I'm using this Mary Kay brush. It's an eyebrow brush, but like, please tell me who uses those for their eyebrows. Nobody. So we're going to take the yellow shade in the palette, which is literally my favorite shade in this whole palette. I'm not kidding. Put that on the brush, and we're going to put this right on the inner corner. It's going to go from yellow to light orange to like almost red. Alright, so now that we got yellow right here, we're going to do this orange next. And I forgot to say, this line on the top has to be pretty straight but not perfect because we are going to put a liner right there as well. Alright, I am not recommending this brush to you guys because it's really annoying me right now. Alright, now I'm going to go into this red here and finish off the wing. And I recommend to pat it rather than swipe it because it blends better and it applies better. Alright, I'm going back in with the Bodyography angled liner brush and seeing if this can apply a little bit better because I'm about to go crazy. Going in with my MAC 242 into the red, seeing if I can just get this more pigmented and more even. We got like that reverse like ombre winged eyeliner going on. I think I'm going to do silver liner. So right where the top of the wing is where I'm going to put this glitter liner. And I'm going to try to keep it in focus, but you guys, I'm so bad at this. That was really hard to get on camera, and I, as you can see, need a new glitter eyeliner. This is literally from Claire's, like, I'm not kidding you, probably 5+ years ago. I'm not proud, but you gotta do what you gotta do for the looks, you guys. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye really quickly, and I'll be right back to finish up my face. Well, so I am all done with that. Obviously, we have to finish up the under eyes, but we gotta do some face first. So I'm going to take my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and spray that all over. I just ate that. Yum. I keep looking over here in my viewfinder, I'm so sorry. I just ate my rose water, yummy. I'm gonna be taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 01, Creamy Vanilla, on my Morphe sponge, and I'm gonna put that all over my face. Goodbye, pimples. Now, I just feel like I need to zoom in more. Now we're gonna go in. Whoa. We're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is my favorite. If you watched any of my other videos, you know that because it's all I use. And it's cheap, to be honest. Look at this. Literally right up to the socket. I didn't have to let go like I normally do. And then on this part, you literally just go right up to the line. Beautiful, right? And then this little corner gets perfectly into this corner as well. I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun. By the way, I do have the top to this, but whenever I take it on and put it off, it's a mess. So when I prime my eyelids with concealer, I set it with this, and then I know I'm going to use it later, so I just keep it off. That's if you're wondering why I always pick it up like that. And I'm going on with my Luxie tapered highlighter brush. Oh yeah, I learned this new trick. If your eyes are really dry, start from the outside and then go in. So there's not, so majority of the powder isn't on the inner part of your eye. And look how big of a difference. Like, look at this eye compared to this eye. Crazy. I love makeup. So yeah. And obviously make sure that it still is set nicely. But I used to just like put the powder on and I go right into that corner, so it's just like so much powder and it's already dry, so like it's not really the best. And then I'm going to go ahead, ooh, I hate the smell of this powder, but I love it. Then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques powder brush. You know the drill, set the rest of my face, but lightly because I'm already dry as hell. I've been trying out the Milani Conceal and Perfect and the LA Girl Pro Coverage, these two, a lot, and I love them both, but I cannot figure out which one I like better. Like every time I do my makeup, I like flip-flop between the two, and I cannot figure out which one I like better. I just don't know, because the Milani one I think has a little more coverage, but this one is like really dewy, which I like a lot because I was struggling with finding a foundation that was like not too dry, which the Milani like isn't bad, but like the coverage, why haven't I thought about mixing them yet? Because I like the dewiness of the LA Girl and the coverage of the Milani. Next video, wait for it. Perfect, so I just set my face. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. This is the old packaging, I know, but I haven't ran out of it yet, and it still smells good and it performs well, so I'm just going to keep going with it. And I'm going to use this to bronze up my face and then I'll contour after. So I think I just put too much on my nose. I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with the pinkier shade and my tapered highlighting brush, and I'm going to brighten up my under eyes and right along the side of my contour, my nose contour, so that it doesn't look, yeah, that's better. Perfect, and then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M523 and the Cool shade in here and chisel out my cheeks a little more. And now my face doesn't look like a basketball anymore. Ooh, that's a good one. This is the Wet n Wild Icon Blush in Mellow Wine. I'm going to take this on my blush brush by Real Techniques. I do really like these style blush brushes too, but for lighter colors, this one's pretty dark, so I only use, and these are so pigmented, so I only use a little bit. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. And I'm going to keep this on the back of my cheeks as well because I already have a really round face. Back in with that brush. Good to go. I'm going to go into my Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam on my Morphe M501 and take Starburst, which is this pinky shade, and load her up. Now we're going to finish up the lower lash line. So I'm going to take my Crown C513 brush, which is like a little pencil brush with the purple in the palette that we used. And I'm going to put that on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm going to take a mixture of these, just like I did on the lid, and put that on the inner corner. Now I'm going to go back in with the highlighter palette and go into Crushed Pearl. I'm going to use this little brush that comes on the other side of the Urban Decay. I'm going to highlight my inner corners. And my brow bone. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the rose water spray. And I'm going to apply my Tarteist mascara and put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I am back and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like me and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.